Well, good morning, YouTube. I hope everybody is doing as great as me this morning. Yep, I'm up a little early today. I am going to be working from home from the next few days so I'll be able to make a few videos, do a couple lives, different things like that. Anyway, shout out to all the new subs. Looks like I'm getting up to that, almost to that 1,000. I'm so excited. Hey, Melanin Meditation. Hope you're doing well this morning. I'm doing excellent. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about a little bit with you guys here in the Sektah about moderating in the chats and why we've kind of developed the culture that we have here in the Umar sector regarding how we moderate chats. Now, there was a time when moderating in the chats was really a big deal. The AFW chats in particular had moderators who would shut you off, they would time you out, they would block you just for saying hello if they thought that you were any type of enemy, quote unquote, to the content creator. When in actuality, a lot of people really wanted to watch all the content creators, but the moderators were so heavy with those wrenches that they just wouldn't allow you to. The sector being as small as it is, a lot of people really just didn't understand the culture of moderators and how it works. So they would do things, you know, like I said, just block and put people in timeout really for no reason. So we've developed over time after, you know, a lot of things started breaking up with the AFWs, people started going to different chats and different places, different channels. A lot of times the people in the chats would, would start complaining about moderators in other chats. So we've kind of started to develop a culture of not moderating chats. So we would allow people to just kind of say what they want, do what they want in the chats. And, it was really because we kind of wanted to open the door to help people understand that it is okay to have a difference of opinion. You know, you don't have to have the same opinion. You can have a difference of opinion without blocking somebody or without, timing them out just because they're not agreeing with something that you're saying. So, everybody kind of got to an understanding of that until now, where it's kind of out of hand. So if you go to a chat, for instance, some of them still are very heavily moderated, like Lennon Honors, chat, for instance. But, other chats are just not, and we've kind of developed that, like I said, that culture of just not moderating as much as we used to. So I was trying to figure out why that was happening. And like I said, that's the reason I came to, is that we wanted to develop a culture in this sector that people can just come and talk and, bust it up with each other in the chats and not even have the same opinion of each other, but we're not blocking and disrespecting each other. This is actually not a culture that is spread out through YouTube in many other sectors. Most sectors, especially in the T sector, the one that I'm into. Shout out to all the T content creators, the Goddess Raven, Nosey Heaux. These chats are heavily moderated chats. They don't tolerate disrespect of the content creator. They don't tolerate disrespect of the panelists. And this is the norm on YouTube, okay? So the Umar sector is so small. There's probably like 1,000 to 1,300 people in the sector altogether. And most of those people aren't even active. A lot of those people go to only Lennon Honors chats. They may go to also Didi and Paige's chats. They may go to E and J's chats, but they don't partake in anything else. They don't go to any of these other channels like the Smoke God, Ghost, you know, D-Darrell. They don't go to any of these other channels. So, you know, there's a lot of people are just not active in this sector. And then, you know, so there's about a good 150 or so people that are always constantly active in this sector. Either they are making content or they're in the chats, okay? They're not usually in any other chats across YouTube. You can't find them, you know, anywhere else. You usually, and if they are, they're just watching. They're not, you know, in the chats as much as they are, you know, in these chats. So I think it's, oh, you said only 7 more. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, it's to me, it's not the norm, and to anybody else, it is not the norm to just allow people into the chats and onto their panels to just be disrespectful. So I really appreciate certain channels in this sector, because those channels are kind of dedicated to this. I don't know if the Smoke God really intended to make his channel that way, but his channel is really a beef channel, okay? As far as Slander God, shout out to him. His channel is kind of set up that way too, where if you got something on your chest you want to say to a content creator, or you want to say to, you know, somebody who's in the chats or a moderator, you can go to that channel. But I think we do, again, need to develop that culture of moderating our chats and making sure that we're having discussions that the people who want to listen to our chats and listen to our channel actually want to hear. You know what I mean? Because it just seems to be a problem that people don't understand that, you know, it's not okay to just go into somebody's chat and disrespect the content creators, or go into somebody's, you know, chat and disrespect the panelists. This is not the norm. This is not normal behavior on the YouTube streets. Now, unless you're in the beef sector, okay, or something like that. Now, as far as Smoke God is concerned, you know, a lot of people get on him. I get on him too. You know, I don't watch his channel for many reasons, because I think this sector is too small to be just beefing with everybody in the sector. But if Smoke really wanted to blow up, I mean, I'm just going to give him a little advice. If he really, really wanted to blow up here on YouTube, he's going to have to come out of this sector. He's going to have to go into the actual beef sector, okay? Go in there, you know, and you know, and that's what you really want to do, then go do that. As far as you know, just beefing back and forth with people in, you know, in this sector here, you're not going to get anywhere like that, bro. I mean, I don't know if your intentions are to just get on YouTube every day, you know, all day long, just beefing and complaining about people without getting paid for it. But if that's the case, okay, that's fine. If you want to be a bum, that's fine. But if you want to go and really make some money and really get, you know, your channel off, you know, off the ground and really get some subs, you're going to have to spread out. Okay. You're going to have to get out here and get into other sectors and discuss things with other, you know, content creators, get on board with other people, you know, and then bring them to your channel to, you know, and grab people's attention. You're not grabbing anybody's attention because nobody knows who you are, Smoke. Nobody knows who the people are that you're beefing with. Nobody in these YouTube streets know these people. Okay, and they're not going to know these people because they have no interest in them. You got to talk about things that people are actually interested in. Okay, so that's just a little advice for Smoke. As far as everybody else in this sector, the same thing. You guys got to branch out. You know, y'all talk about Flacco, y'all talk about TC, but these niggas are really, you know, they get views and they get people coming to their channel because they're actually putting content out that other people in other sectors want to talk about and they want to hear. This is the reason why their sub count is growing. This is the reason why, you know, their view count is growing. Because of that, it's not my goal to continue to just have a video and it's only 2 or 3 people watching, or it's only 50 people watching. That's not my goal. Eventually, I want to, have more people that are connected and driven to my channel. Okay. So if that's what you want to do, then by all means, reach out here. There is so many other things that people are actually trending and talking about on YouTube. Pick a subject, something you like, type it into the YouTube algorithm and see what comes up. And then make a video around that and put that in your title. These are ways to get your views and your videos out there. So I just want to talk about that. And, and get used to moderating. I really think y'all should start getting used to moderating, because you're not going to attract other people from other channels, from other sectors to your channel if you've got disrespectful people all in your chats. You're just not going to attract that. Okay? Like I said, there's Slander God, I get it, because his channel is set up specifically for that. Smoke, I kind of get it, but I don't, because at the same time, your channel's not really set up for that, okay? You got moderators in there. So if you got moderators in your chat, what's the point of having beef with everybody all the time? And then your moderators, when somebody comes back for you, now your moderators want to block them. Like, that's crazy. If you got beef, then everybody should be able to speak out and say what they want to say. Or you should be in a larger sector. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just some advice for you, though. Anyway, how you guys doing today? I see JJ's in the chat. Melanin Mom, you said you heard about your channel from Nosey Heaux Live. Thank you. I love her. Yo, have you seen what's going on? Let me talk about that a little bit. All right, so guys, listen. Nosey has found the avatar, okay? She has definitely found the avatar. Shout out to Nosey Heaux. If y'all are not subscribed, y'all need to get over there and subscribe to baby girl. She know what she's doing. She has uncovered quite a bit of things in the world. There's been a lot of things that has happened on her channel. But lately it has been the All About the Tea, Monica the Avatar. We have found her, y'all. We know who she is. We know that Monique Tolbert, the one that I was talking about earlier in other videos, we know that she's involved as well. I don't want to get into full details because the investigation is still underway. But honey, sis be on it. Listen, she be on it. Did you see the video yesterday, Melanin, with the brother that called in? Because he ain't shit. If I had a brother that would sell my soul for $5,000, $1,000, like he ain't shit. I don't know if allegedly, if he's on drugs allegedly, or what's going on with him, but honey, listen. Anyway, girl, that was crazy. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck to think about the brother. All I can think of is that he fell out with his sister, and he's got to be a drug addict of some sort, allegedly, or something. It's just the way that he was talking. Like, he was trying to act like he was so gangster. Like, some niggas really think women are afraid of niggas that talk like that. Like, niggas like that make me laugh. He was trying to talk like he was so gangster. Check this and Google me. Tell T.I. to Google me. I'm like, nigga, you're not that guy. Stop it. You ready to sell your sister's soul for $50,000. First it was $50,000. Then he said $100,000. Then he went from that to, all right, I'll take $2,500. I'm like, what? Oh my God. And he was willing to spill all of her tea. He did confirm that he does sound suspicious to me too. He did, however, confirm a couple things. So one of the things he confirmed was the video. The picture of her in high school. So he did confirm that. He said the other picture where she has the port in her chest, he said that's not her. He said he don't know who that is, but I don't know. I think, though, he doesn't have, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm glad that Nosey was real cautious about him, because I don't think he has as much information as he's trying to make it seem. I just think he's trying to milk her for the money and trying to see how much money he can get. But no, I don't think that I don't think he knows as much as he's making it seem like. I mean, for one, if I was your sister and I didn't fuck with you like that, and I lived in Texas, he did confirm she lives in Texas. If I lived in Texas and you live in New York and I don't fuck with you like that, you're probably not going to know much about me at all. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you're going to know that I'm your sister. You're going to know what, basic things in my life, but you're not going to know very much about me. So I don't think he's 100% in the know about his sister as much as he would like to say. And listen, we don't need pictures. You know what I'm saying? Because like that was one of the things he was saying. Oh, I'm going to send you 7 or 8 pictures right now. We don't need pictures. You know what I'm saying? We don't want a whole bunch of pictures or any of that. You could just, we need information. We need real information about, what she's been doing. If he can't give us that, then there's no point of us even listening to him. Yes, honey, hey, Queen of Cheesecake, he was giving away free information like it was no big deal, like he didn't even care. I mean, that's how he just got loose lips. He was just going to speak anyway. So I don't think he should get paid. However, I do think that we should pay a little bit more attention to the psychic and what the psychic was saying about her, how she's feeling California, how the girl is around 20, is between the late 20s, early 30s. I'm thinking late 20s. I'm thinking it's her daughter. I really do think Caitlyn is the avatar at this point. And the reason is because, or possibly the avatar. The reason why is because a lot of the behavior of Monica is quite childish or young. Okay. It doesn't remind me of somebody, not so childish. I don't want to use that wording, but younger minded. Okay. Like there's a lot of things that this person is doing that I can't see somebody 40, 47, 48, doing. I can't see. Well, I mean, women in their 40s are doing stupid stuff too. Don't get me twisted. I mean, I'm 43. There are women that are doing stupid things out here that are in their 40s and older than me. But I could see this coming a little bit easier from somebody who's a little bit younger. So I did get it. When the psychic was saying, oh, she's feeling that this person is a little bit younger. She's feeling that this person is in the California area. And we know that Caitlyn graduated from high school. I think it was 2017. So that would make her what, 20, I guess 24, 25. I don't know, somewhere around there. So I guess she's maybe a little off too. Or she could be older, could be 26, which would put her in the mid to late 20s. So, I think there is a little bit more investigating that needs to be done before any money is dropped on anybody, before we hand out any cash to anybody. I think Ricardo gave up a lot more information than the brother did. But the brother, again, like I said, he's just trying to milk it. But honey, it was good for views. It was good for views because I was sitting there clutching my fake pearls like, honey, this brother ain't shit. And he's going to get all types of karma that's going to come back to him for that. Like, just for even trying, just for even attempting. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. We appreciate the fuckery, honey. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, Lenny. But yeah, I appreciate how she handled that. I really think Nosey did a great job in the investigation. The people that she used to investigate, at first there was some moderators in the Facebook chat that were blocking people from getting in, blocking people from being able to see it. Like, it was crazy. They made it so private you couldn't even find it and all kinds of stuff. Thank God Nosey fixed that. So people are able to get in. They're able to put in their 2 cents of information that they actually find. But let me say this. I want to say this to all the mermaids out here and the ones who have not joined yet. I need y'all to, you too, have a great day, Melanin Meditation. I'm about to get off of here too because I got to work today. But anyway, if I just want to say this to the mods, or not to the mods, but to the mermaids and the sharks, starfish. Listen, guys, if you don't have accurate information, okay, accurate information, like if you have not vetted the information that you're putting into the Facebook group or that you're trying to send to Nosey, just don't do it. Like, we are so far into this investigation of the avatar that we have gotten and uncovered information and people regarding this avatar that no one else has been able to do. Okay, if you have not caught up to where we're at, if you're still like 3 weeks ago, still giving us information that we already found out 3 weeks ago, just kindly sit back and relax. Me personally, I'm going to tell you, I'm a mermaid. Okay, I don't have the time that it would take for me to be able to do the investigating like I would love to do. However, I will listen to you guys. I will fall back and hear what you guys have to say. I will take into consideration what you guys have to say. If there's something that you're saying that doesn't make sense, I'm not going to go with it. And I know Nosey's not going to go with it. So why are you putting it in there? I think at this point you should know to not be sending her emails and sending her all kinds of stuff that we haven't vetted, or you're just trying to be valid. So you're putting up something that was already posted like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Let's just stop all that, okay? And let the girl do what she's doing. Let her get her bag, okay? Everybody's not going to try to eat off of this bag. We're all not going to eat off of her bag, okay? At the end of the day, let her do what she's doing. And let her get up like that. But I appreciate everybody who comes out and supports her, because Nosey's really doing her thing, and shout out to her. Any Black women that are doing their thing out here, I'm always going to support them, especially my chocolate Black ladies, because I'm a chocolate Black lady. But any of us, we'll get that support. So shout out to her, and shout out to you guys too. Real quick on John Yates. I don't know what's up. What do you guys think about him? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about John Yates. I personally think that he is, how can I put this? I think that Monica very easily has scapegoats, and she just allowed, she kind of uses people, takes advantage of people, and takes advantage of their vulnerability. Okay. I think that John is just looking for adoration. He's looking for people, seeking attention. And I think that he's gotten that attention over a long period of time. He has quite a bit of subscribers. He gets lots of views. And I think he kind of folded under the pressure of knowing that there's some shit up with Monica, but just not wanting to say anything. Because she's a powerful woman. She's got quite a bit of money. She's up with quite a bit of, people in upper class and higher middle class, people. So, she's got a lot of folks around her. And I think he was concerned more with that, and not rustling her feathers. But I definitely think that, yeah, he's a kid. He's a Karen. He's a Karen Ken. Okay, Ken Karen, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he's definitely that. And but I think that he needs to get his shit together. As a grown man, you need to, whether you're Ken or Karen, as a grown man, you need to stand on, 10 toes down. And, if you feel like something is wrong, that is going to take you further in these YouTube streets, to be honest with content creators, to be honest about things, as opposed to, trying to pat and, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pander to people. If I didn't agree with Nosey Heaux, I would say that. But honestly, I agree with everything she's doing, and that's the reason why, I fuck with her. That's the reason why I promote her so much. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I really didn't want to be long. I really was making this about the Umar Johnson sector. But since I've got some ladies from Nosey Heaux in here, I definitely wanted to talk to you guys too. But I am going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into the lounge. Oh yeah, he does. He needs the OnlyFans so he can get his support there, because he does have support. Queen of Cheesecake. He does have support. He just, it's, I don't know. It's like, I think he's just seeking validation that he's not going to get. You know, not here on YouTube. He has to already feel validated, you know, and then get up here. You know, I already feel validated as a woman. So I can get up here and talk and speak my mind and speak my speech and say what I feel, you know, because I feel validated. I'm not looking for validation, you know. He's looking for validation. So yeah, I mean, he needs to get somewhere else and do that, or seek him some attention, seek him some help, and get on, you know, get off the drugs allegedly. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.